following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Poppa Pump, Scott Steiner!
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Poppa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor.
Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who was bred for success?
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
We've seen a fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
Bron Breakker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breakker's appetite for competition and his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets in the ring, he battles like he has something to prove.
And it's that drive that has allowed Breakker to smash through practically anyone who has stood in his way over the course of his career.
But it's impossible to overlook the mass of muscle standing across the ring in Scott Steiner. Over his career, Steiner's brazen attitude and aggressive in-ring approach have brought him great success.
Well, that's because Steiner spent his entire career chasing fortune and fame. He's won amateur and professional titles, he's defeated legendary opponents, and he might just be eyeing his next victim right now.
Boom! And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Scott is making a statement.
Flying! Good Lord! Taking flight!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Steiner making clear he has his number. Looking for a scoop slam. No! Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Boom!
Measured up and
First drop. Boom, right in the button. There's no shortage of power when it comes to Freakzilla. How can the opponent hope to quash that immense strength?
you certainly don't want to end up in a test of strength with Big Poppa Pump. Really, staying outside of his grasp may be one of your best bets. If he can't grab you, he can't clinch. From the top!
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Right into the pin.
2 count and a kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Just a relentless assault from Bron.
Just unloading on Steiner, all while trying to avoid Big Poppa Pump's crushing strength.
And there's a huge Frankensteiner. He quickly gets out of dodge.
That clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Suplex brings him down. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
There's that aggressive offense from Steiner.
Absolutely flattened his opponent.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. Bron Breakker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Bron looks like...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. From the top.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Ooh, great anticipation.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. They're going to lock it in here. Camel clutch. And the ropes will force the hold to be released. And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
And he's up in harm's way again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Avoids the attack.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Big Poppa Pump, Scott Steiner.
A disheartening